Connectivity is becoming like the digital currency. One of the reasons why Lagos is, a little bit ahead in terms of tech, and even yesterday when he was mentioning, startups and all that, you realize that Lagos is always like the default for now. But the reason why Lagos is a little bit ahead is not because of the population, it's not because there are smarter people in Lagos. As a matter of fact, it's been established that there are more smarter people per square kilometer in Ekiti than in Lagos. Yes, that's correct. I think you should clap for Ekiti, please. So, but the reason is simply because there is the presence of broadband connectivity in Lagos. All the broadband internet connectivity, all the cable landing stations are currently in Nigeria today. When you have all the things that is available, in Lagos or in any part of developed part of the world, if you have it here, which is really access to broadband, I'm sure people here will be able to express themselves and be able to contribute to the GDP of the state. Next slide. Agriculture and rural development, there are so many areas where, tourism transform agriculture by providing farmers with real-time data, weather, and a lot of things. Of course, this will also help the research institute, which is like the university, fortunately, to be able to contribute to the development of agriculture and food production in the state. The other thing is human capital development, which we've talked about. That is, Ekiti is known for knowledge, but the next phase is digital knowledge. Once this infrastructure is developed, Ekiti becomes the center where, all these universities around, can come for research, for development and all that. And this will lead to human capital development. Also in the training of staff and retraining, a lot of times when people, have ESTA code, when we have to travel abroad and things like that, having broadband connectivity will enable you to be able to do some of those training, at much cheaper rates and of course more efficient delivery. The plan is to have an ecosystem, is to have, a kind of a ring. You develop a ring because of resilience, so that if there's a fiber cut today, it doesn't affect, productivity. You can have a ring connection, and from that ring connection, you branch off to all the other places you want. So that's the architecture. Next is we're looking at a 9-month development, which is still in plan, again subject to so many other things. Next, and about us, which is going to be 1 minute. I mentioned we're digital infrastructure. This is what we do. We're partnering with a couple of other state governments in the development of this infrastructure, and this partnership is also together with some other service provider like the IHS, MTN, and all that stuff. And I'm sure some other states are here that we are already talking to. We've done a lot of this, and we've worked with a lot of people. In this case, next, these are the management staff. Next. And these are some of the things that we have done before. So we do the dirty work, and then we'll bring internet close to you. Thank you very much.